Hey guys, Sandtrap Gaming here, back with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Trials of Osiris returning, finally, and what this means to the player base. Now, a lot of people didn't really enjoy Trials, because it just wasn't that fun, There was no such thing as LFG. You had to find good players, and with friends, it wasn't that much fun. You were often swearing, getting really pissed off, and a lot of things. However, it was still fun at times, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be returning on October 30th, and I was pretty pumped about that. So I just recommend you start working on sniping. It's a lot of fun to actually try to snipe. I've found that sniping is very rewarding. And so this video, I'm just going to give you some quick tips on how to snipe. Now, first off, you're going to want to use weapons that match your playstyle, and just use your overall class to its full potential, right? So for me, I was using Night Stalker here, and I got 18 and 2. I personally believe that Night Stalker is one of the best classes, especially for Trials of Osiris. Like, don't even argue with me, bud. Shade Step, Keen Scout, the ability to shut down supers, it's all there. Like, it's insane. It has a great grenade that can basically block a doorway, and even if you just tag an enemy, you can see them. So I just recommend you getting to know how to use your loadout, okay? If you're a Titan, learn when to use shoulder charge, all that good stuff, How do you use the lightning grenade, how to use fusion grenades, incendiary grenades, how to, get a triple with Hammer of Soul, if that's difficult for you, bud. You need to work on it. But the main thing is work on sniping itself. There's a lot of important things, like the most basic thing being aiming at head level. You see way too many players aim at body level, and it just doesn't work out all that well. You often see players fucking themselves over because of that, right? The next thing is just go and practice, cheeky sniping sometimes, Get in there a bit too aggressive. Use your sniper. Hip fire, no scope. It's all good. Okay, just have some fun right now. Trials of Osiris is stressful, but when you're just playing for fun and getting sick doubles with snipes, it's a blast. Always aim for the head. Okay, right now with, you just trying to get better, which you obviously are, you're going to want to just practice on accuracy and just snapping onto the guy's head, right? You don't want to be aiming for body shots, right? In trials, sometimes you should be. If he's at any health, like that guy just there that I shot at, that would have been excellent to just land a body shot and kill him, right? I just had my pulse rifle equipped, so I couldn't really do a whole lot. But nonetheless, as you can see, we kind of get fucked over. He gets heavy. Have to book it out of there. And that's the next thing I want to talk about. Knowing when to run back and sit in hard scope, right? Because it's always fun to quick scope and get headshots, but it's no fun to just get wrecked. So hard scope when you know you're at the disadvantage till you get the advantage. And always, 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 always play the objective. If that means rezzing your teammates, it doesn't matter. Play the objective. God damn it. Don't be a motherfucking tool. Play the objective. However, when you're in a sniper battle, sometimes rezzing teammates isn't necessarily the best thing, because most good players with a high impact sniper are going to be able to see where the ghost is, aim right at where the head will be when they spawn in, and that second where they're left basically immune, they'll just tee him up and get the easy kill. Then his res timer gets doubled. It's not good for trials. Okay, this is something you need to learn how to do. You need to learn how to either just push your teammate or learn to know when to do it, right? The next thing is knowing how to counter things, such as swords. Here, I'm just going in with a lol strat. As you can see, just get the no-scope. I die to... it doesn't even know. It just says Void Edge, but it doesn't know. But it's just fun to play this way. But in trials, you're gonna want to hard scope a lot. Don't go running around like this and just quick scoping and all that shit. But do work on quick scoping because sometimes it will save you. The next thing I wanted to talk about is to know how to use your primary and know when to use it. Don't just always fucking use your sniper. I see a lot of players that'll, when they get that sniper on, that's all they do. They just use snipers. And that's fun and all, again, but it's not that good of a strat. When you're going against a shotgunner, he's gonna fucking massacre you. Like, all he has to do is get close to you, and you're done, bud. You're done. You're just gonna get destroyed unless you're a crazy-ass no-scoping motherfucker, in which case you deserve the kills. But for the most part, you're just gonna want to use your primary and, where it's acceptable. In this clip I was using Nerwin's Mercy, but I found myself not really liking it for close quarters, so I switched to Hawkmoon, and I found that worked out really well, actually. And you also want to just, have a good sense of that exotic or just primary, right? If you're using Hereafter, obviously you're not going to use an exotic primary, but still, you're going to want to know how to use it, and you're going to want to be comfortable, not just a bit comfortable, really fucking comfortable with that gun, right? Sometimes that means that your loadout isn't going to quite gel, and that may result in the odd kill where, you just get wrecked. But if that means that you're going to perform a lot more consistently, that is a way better thing to have. Next, I want to talk about supers, and supers are definitely one of the most important things in Destiny. They're one of the few things that separates it from other games, and you really have to know when to use your super. So, this kind of goes back to, knowing your class's abilities and just knowing exactly when to use it. Like, that grenade there, I know to throw in choke points because guys are fucked then. They have to jump over it, but then they put themselves at a disadvantage because then when you jump, you actually don't get, it screws up with your aim, I think, or something, and makes you really inaccurate. And hey, if they do that, even for a split second, that is plenty of time for you to wreck them. But you just want to know when to use your super. So for Night Stalker, you're gonna want to use it mainly on people with supers. If you shut down, let's say, a Hammer of Soul or Golden Gun, you are doing a favor to your entire team, because not only have you just killed someone, but a Hammer or Golden Gun can easily take out an entire team. Hell, a Blade Dance, even a nice placed Nova Bomb, or you could even do it to a Radiant Sunsinger. Right as they self-res, just pop it, they lose all, strengths, and they get fucked. Right? I used to use Striker actually the most in trials, and I would just use it on self-res. It's like when I saw self-res, I got that grin on my face, and I was like, yes, because I got to just collect Guardian Tears. And, that's what you have to do when using your super. You have to know when to use it at the exact time to make it the most effective, because you're only going to get 1 to 2, maybe 3, but 3 is really pushing it. But yeah, you're just going to want to know when to use it and when to make it the most effective. I just wanted to finish up and say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please do drop a like and subscribe. This is just me having some fun on, I don't even know this map. I hated the House of Wolves maps, but this one's actually good on 3v3. I think it could actually be an okay Trials map, but I don't know, I haven't seen that great of spawns. Like, I don't know, spawns are a major thing, so I don't think this map would be the best, but it's fun to play on sometimes when you're doing good like this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
to the next fight.